Sharpen scale for middle school students for all quantitative and numerical aptitude tests. Now here we have a question that is so easy yet surprising. Many students could not solve it, neither in the university entrance exams nor in Olympiad tests. Similar questions were asked in Olympiad tests and also in the university entrance exams, and most of the students could not solve it, although it is very easy. Leave alone university entrance. Even a middle school student, a student of class 8, 9 or 10 can solve this. But many university entrance, foreign university, reputed university, the entrance candidates and many of the persons prepared for Olympiad exams could not solve it. So we shall see how to solve it. Given in a triangle, the angles, the three angles. A triangle has three angles. They are x, 2x and 3x, all in degrees. The measures of the angles are in degrees. The three angles, x, 2x, 3x. The shortest side, this is important. And here is where the student went wrong. The shortest side is 10 centimeter. Find the area and perimeter of the triangle. It was very easy, yet why I don't know students could not solve it in the university entrance and Olympiad exams. So let us see how to solve it. Sharpen skill for middle school students. Before we proceed, let me tell you that our open online classes completely free. These open online classes are completely free. Anyone can join live. In addition to watching the videos, you can also join live. It's absolutely free for students all over the world. And for West Bengal, it is also conducted in Bengali. This is in English, but we also conduct in Bengali. So both in English and Bengali, it's open for all students, absolutely free online classes. You can join live. So WhatsApp us or email us to join, and we will send you the schedules of the class. Or you can form a group and have your own schedule. If you have a small group, you can have your own schedule. If you are individual, then you will have to join one of the groups, or they will create a new schedule for you. Absolutely free of cost. Anyone can join WhatsApp or email. Not only for school students, but also for quantitative and numerical aptitude tests. Now we are given the three angles. The three angles x, 2x and 3x. And we know that the sum of three angles of any triangle is 180 degrees. The sum of three angles of any triangle is 180 degrees. So the three angles given, x plus 2x plus 3x, should be equal to 180. So 1x plus 2x plus 3x, that is 6x. Consider x as 1x. So 1x and 2x, 3x, 3x and 3x, 6x. 6x is equal to 180, x equal to 30. So angles are x means 30, 2x means 2 into 30, that is 60, and 3x means 3 into 30, that is 90. X is 30. So 1x will be 30, 2x will be 2 times 30, that is 60, and 3x will be 3 times 30, that is 90. So the angles are 30, 60 and 90. Now for the time being, concentrate on 90. One of the angles is 90. That means it is a right angle triangle. One of the angles 90 degrees. One of the angles 90 degrees. The triangle is a right angle triangle. It was not mentioned, but when you add the three angles and put them equal to 180, you get that one of the angles is 90 degrees. So that means it is a right angle triangle or right triangle. In many books nowadays they write right triangle. So right triangle or right angled triangle, both mean the same thing. So one of them is 90 degrees, it's a right angled triangle. Now we may sketch the triangle in either way. Two ways are shown. It really makes no difference, that is immaterial. But remember that the 30 degree given, that is the smallest angle. 30, 60, 90, that means 30 is the smallest angle. That should be opposite to the shortest side. Shortest side is 10. So opposite to the shortest side, you have to mark 30 degrees. In whichever way you draw, that's not important. But you can't write 10 random. Wherever you write 30 degrees, the opposite side should be the shortest side 10. So here we have made the altitude 10, and in this figure we have made the base 10. It both are correct, but the opposite angle, the angle opposite to the shortest side should be the smallest angle. The smallest angle is always opposite to the shortest side. So this is where you go wrong. If you mark this 10 and somewhere else 30 degrees, then it would be wrong. I can't mark this one 10 and put this one equal to 30. The smallest angle should be opposite to the shortest side. So x equal to 30 is the smallest angle, and the opposite side is the shortest side, which is 10 centimeters. So no matter which way you have drawn it, you may draw it this way or that way, anyone will do. Now 10 divided by hypotenuse, that is the shortest side, opposite side I should say, opposite to 30. If you are dealing with 30, then the opposite side divided by hypotenuse, opposite side divided by hypotenuse is sine 30. In whichever way you draw, the opposite side, because we are taking sine 30, so concentrate on 30, whichever figure you take. Opposite side 10 divided by hypotenuse should be sine 30. So opposite side is 10 in both the cases. Opposite side means the side opposite to 30, the side opposite to the smallest angle, the shortest side 10 divided by hypotenuse is 1 by 10, 1 by 2. So 10 by hypotenuse is 1 by 2, hypotenuse is 20 centimeters. 10 by hypotenuse is 1 by 2. Why 1 by 2? Value of sine 30. Value of sine 30 is 1 by 2. Right? So opposite side 10 divided by hypotenuse sine 30. Sine 30 1 by 2. So 10 by hypotenuse is 1 by 2. So hypotenuse is 20 centimeters. So we have got two of the sides, the shortest side 10 and hypotenuse 20. Now using Pythagoras theorem, the other side can be found. Square root of hypotenuse square minus that one side square, that is 20 square minus 10 square. 20 square 400, 10 square 100, 400 minus 100 300, square root of 300, square root of 100 into 3, square root of 110, and square root of 3 you keep it as 3, so 10 root 3. Right? 20 square minus 10 square, 20 square 400, 10 square 100, so 300. When you take the square root, 100 into 3, square root of 110, square root of 3 will remain square root of 3, so 10 root 3 centimeters. So that's the third side. Now you have got all the sides. 10 centimeters, 10 root 3 centimeters, and the hypotenuse 20 centimeters. Now you can find the area and the perimeter. So hypotenuse 20, other two sides, that is the legs, 10 and 10 root 3 centimeters. So area would be half of base into altitude, half of 10 into 10 root 3, 10 into 10 100, half of that 50, so 50 root 3. And if you want to put the value of root 3, 1.732, Then 50 multiplied by 1.732, that is 86.6 square centimeters. Either you can put the value or you can keep it as 50 root 3. In competitive exams, you have to tick the right answer. So usually they give it as 50 root 3 or whichever is given. Even if they give it as 86.6, you tick the right answer. Perimeter 10 plus 10 plus 10 root 3. Taking root 3 as 1.732, 10 root 3 would be 10 into 1.732, that is 17.32. Multiplying by 10, just shift the decimal point one place to the right. Multiplying by 10, 1.7 becomes 17. So 17.32. So 20 plus 10 plus 17.32. 1.73 to the value of root 3, multiply by 10. So to multiply by 10, just shift this decimal point one place to the right, you will get 17.32. When you add, you will get 47.32 centimeters. So the perimeter 47.32 centimeters, and the area, either you can keep it as 50 root 3 or you can put the value of root 3 and get 86.6 square centimeters. So that was the area and perimeter. See how easy it was. The most of the students who made the mistake, they put a random 30 degrees somewhere. They did not put 30 degree opposite to the shortest side. So sometimes they were getting sine 60 or tan 30 and all the confusions they were getting. So if you put the shortest side opposite to the smallest angle and the smallest angle opposite to the shortest side, then you will get the right answer. The right answer, there is the area and there is a perimeter. Before we proceed, let me tell you that our open online classes completely free. These open online classes are completely free. Anyone can join live. In addition to watching the videos, you can also join live. It's absolutely free for students all over the world. And for West Bengal, it is also conducted in Bengali. This is in English, but we also conduct in Bengali. So both in English and Bengali, it's open for all students, absolutely free online classes. You can join live, so WhatsApp us or email us to join, and we will send you the schedules of the class. Or you can form a group and have your own schedule. If you have a small group, you can have your own schedule. If you are individual, then you will have to join one of the groups, or we will create a new schedule for you. Absolutely free of cost. Anyone can join WhatsApp or email. Not only for school students, but also for quantitative and numerical aptitude tests.